Guys, they said Queen Naomi was super happy watching his son, Prince Tadenikawo, being initiated to the Aremo Egbe Omo oba IleIfe traditional court. For instance of those who do not know what this court means, it simply means a group or association of descendants of the Oba, that is, descendants of kings from the Remo region, often associated with the traditional leadership and cultural heritage of the Yoruba people. So this court is as good as a group of descendants of Obas, as in descendants of kings. And information have it that this Aremo Egbe Omo oba of IleIfe kingdom, traditional court, that whenever a child or anyone is initiated into it, it simply means that that person is being prepared spiritually and physically for the throne, because they are seen as descendants of kings, and a descendant of king is supposed to be ready for kingship to rule his own generation. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So it simply means that Kabiyesi is preparing Prince Tadenikawo to be the future king. Among his three children, there's the three sons that we know now. Tadenikawo is the only one they said he did that ritual for. He initiated into that traditional court, to tell you that if it is in his position to choose a king for the next generation, he will choose Tadenikawo. But we all know that in Ile-Ife kingdom, that is not their tradition. They practice shifting. They shift where kings comes from. It doesn't come from a particular ruling house. They have about 4 ruling houses. But the good thing is that whenever it is time for a particular ruling house, all the princes born in that place are, how will I put it? They are eligible to become king. They can vote. They can be voted for. Especially when you are initiated into certain courts, that is uh, as in court like this Aremo Egbe Omo oba of IleIfe. If you are initiated into this court and you happens to be kind of very well in knowing your culture and tradition, because these are all the criterias. You need to know your culture and tradition very well. And this is one of the reasons it was looking like Kabiyesi can do anything just to make sure that another man did not raise Tadenikawo for him. Because you know that another man raising Tadenikawo simply means that those things that Tadenikawo is supposed to learn from his father, which is the king, he will not learn it. And if he doesn't learn those things, his chance of becoming a king in the future is altered. So they said that initiation, that Queen Naomi was present. Queen Naomi's mother and her people were all invited to come and witness it, because it's a very big occasion, initiating a child into the descendant of kings. So, and this is something that also makes Kabiyesi very happy. A lot of people are saying that most times before a child will be initiated into that particular court, that child should at least reach like 7 to 8 years. But from the look of things, Kabiyesi is doing everything within his power right now to ensure that everything that he needs to do for Tadenikawo, he is doing it irrespective of Tadenikawo's age. I don't know, maybe a lot of people are saying that he have find out the kind of people that he is surrounded with, both the elders, the women. A lot of them does not want him to last long on that throne. Yes, because judging from what we have been hearing recently, how they have ganged up to take away the array crown from him, knowing fully well that if the gods did not fight for him, that array crown getting away from him will cost him his throne. And who are the people involved? They are his most trusted elders. Because I believe that if he know that these people are his enemies, he will know how to be relate with them. He will not bring them closer. And to think that some of the oloris are also involved. And only recently there was this news that we heard that Iyanifa discovered a hidden small shrine inside the same palace. And that particular shrine, what they do there is dark rituals, all this black magic them. And those things are against the palace. And information have it that some of those things that they do there, they use it to manipulate the king and control the palace. So when you find out that you are surrounded with such people, you cannot trust them, because some king will say, okay, even if I join the ancestors, the elders and some of my brothers that are surrounding me, they will do some of these rituals for my children or for my son. But Kabiyesi is not taking chances, knowing the kind of people that he is surrounded with. And his wives, on the other hand, and judging from the position of his first wife, which is Queen Naomi, in his life right now, of which he is fighting to bring her back, but a lot of forces are fighting to ensure that she did not come back. And if she did not come back, it is going to affect Tadenikawo drastically. So I believe that Kabiyesi is doing all of this because he doesn't trust the people around him. And nobody knows tomorrow. It's even good to do it now because nobody knows tomorrow. Yes. So, and when you are surrounded with enemies, if there's something that you have to do in 2 years' time, if you have the opportunity, do it now, because you don't know if you reach that 2 years' time. But my prayer for Kabiyesi is that he is going to live long. After all, information have it that most of the kings that have been on that throne have lived so long, and he is also going to live long. He is not going to join his ancestors early. Yes, so information have it that that ritual of initiating a prince into the descendant of the kings, that is the obas. The initiation was carried out for Tadenikawo yesterday, and people were super happy. When Naomi was happy, even though a lot of people are saying that why would you allow your son to be initiated into such court, this, that. Tadenikawo belongs to Kabiyesi, and I don't think that kind of court is evil. I don't think so. Like I told you, they said it is the descendant of the Obas. And Kabiyesi, Tadenikawo is a descendant of Kabiyesi. Abi? So, what do you expect? Even though some other Oloris will not like it, because they would wish that Kabiyesi would do it for their own sons. But no, Kabiyesi decided to do it for Tadenikawo. One is that Tadenikawo is his first son. And if you ask him if he has the power to choose who will be the next king, I'm sure he will choose Tade. Maybe for the love that he has for the mother, or maybe because of the fact that Tade came to him when he needed him the most. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing, and I said let me come and share it with you. I want to remind you that they are all alleged information. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.